Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Okay, now, alright, Thomas Martin. Okay, Thomas went ahead and he purchased the console from the website from us. Well, no, he didn't. No, he did a send-in, excuse me, he purchased a service from us. He did a send-in, and what he did was he purchased a 1 terabyte drive. And he sent me in this Trinity, and as you can see, this thing is beautiful. I mean, it's hard to believe it's from 2010. I mean, there's no scratch on it. The thing is, like, gorgeous. And when I open it up, I'm like, going like, oh, look, no cockroaches, no dust, no bugs. Wow, I'm blessed. So, anyway, after I opened it, I sent him a message saying thank you. And he's like, what for? And I'm like, for the cockroach-free and dust-free Xbox that I'm about to work on. So, anyway, I do get some of them. You'd be surprised. Pretty scary shit, actually. But anyway, one of them was alive. Yeah. Didn't last too long, the carburetor cleaner, let me tell you. Anyway, alright, so we took this thing, and, you know, and in Messenger, I went through the entire thing with him. Okay, building it step by step, so he knows exactly what's in here, exactly how everything is soldered, and exactly what, where, how, and who, and how I did it. Okay? So we did that. Okay? And here it is, it's all done. Alright, now, we got a 1 terabyte drive, okay, 7200 spindle speed. Alright, and we shoved it in there, and we loaded the motherfreaker, okay, with just about everything but the kitchen sink, alright? So, it's up in Alliance servers. You got a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GTA 5, Bo2, Mw3, Mw2, and Ghosts offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel, okay, with your GSC menus for Bo2. You got College Football Revamped, fully installed and modded on this thing already with a roster, alright? And also, you have the repack from Smod himself, with GoldenEye 007 HD, the leaked one that came out about 2 weeks ago or so. So she's all done. Enough talk. Let's boot it up. Let's see what it does. Okay? Mind you, another thing too. Xbox at Unity.net. Okay. Well, I got on there and talked to him about that. And of course it's back up. Everything is all back up and running now. So now we can download our title artwork and all that kind of good stuff and everything. And in that way then we've got all that done. So thankfully, thank God, we got that all done. Okay. And I do believe that I've got now. Okay, good. All right. My HDMI switch is acting really strange, and I'm going to have to see about replacing that. And you know, and I don't have no audio because I got a new monitor, and the monitor is fine, but I got one of these things to strip the audio off of it. Well, that doesn't work. Don't use that from Amazon. Don't even buy one, okay? They're not. It's worthless. It's going back. All right. So anyway, we got UnityNet is back up, Aurora's back up, Link is back up, and NovaNet is back up. So everything is all back up and running. All the websites are back up and all that kind of good stuff. Apparently, they had some server issues or whatever, but everything's all back up now. So we got our title artwork done and all that crap. So now that's all downloaded and everything. Life is good. All right. So now, okay, let me go through this thing with you. All right, just show you what you got on here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sync up a controller here. Okay. And we're going to run through, alright, and I'm going to show you what you got. Okay, under emulators, alright, you got FCUX, which is NES emulator, you got SNES 360, which is Super Nintendo, MAME emulator, Genesis Plus 360, Game Boy Advance, and back to FCUX, okay, and there was over 7,000 or 8,000 ROMs, you know, I mean, with all of them, and I mean, anything you want on stand-up arcade or whatever, well, you pretty much got it. Xbox Classic games, okay? Now you got a bunch of original Xbox games on here that also play on this thing with no problems. Alright, as you can see, there's some artwork that isn't available. Okay, so, you know, unfortunately we don't have the artwork for that. But they say what it is anyway, so, you know, I mean, there you go. Alright, now, homebrew section with the tools desired where you can blow the console up really easily. Okay, that always works very, very well. Alright, and then of course we have our Xbox Live Arcade, and you read mind-boggling amount of arcade games. Okay, and as you can see, some pretty much racing games as well. Alright, so they're all crazy and everything. And of course, people ask me about the GoldenEye repack. Okay, well, let me show you. Alright, it's, yeah, there it is. GoldenEye 007 right next to Goat Simulator. Okay, so there you go. Alright, now. Alright, Xbox 360 games. Okay, there's a ton of them on there. Okay, as you can see. Alright, start off with Advanced Warfare and work our way through. And as you can see, it goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay? There's the famous NCAA Football 14. Okay? And it's fully modded with College Football Revamped. It's all done. Okay, and as you can see, every freaking game title and everything else that you could ever want, and then some. All right, and you still have 79 gig left, so you can actually put more on there if you want. And there, we're back at Advanced Warfare. Okay, we'll go to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to the original dashboard. We'll click it. Okay, hopefully the network will be nice. Yes, it is. Okay, hello again, Thomas Martin. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. Only have 30 reserved days left. Got it good. Okay, now bypass the sign in. You will see we're up. We're online. We're alive. Hey there, Kenneth. How are you, man? Good to see you, brother. All right, so now here we are. We're up. We're online. Okay, life is grand. Okay, our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, we have our Bo2 Cheats, Ghost Cheats, Modern Warfare 3 Cheats, Modern Warfare 2 Cheats. Okay, now to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Really simple. No big deal. All right, now what we'll do is we'll get back to Xbox Home. All right, we'll take this back to FSD Dash. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some mods on this crazy thing, so that way then you're able to see what, where, how, and who, and all that happy nonsense. So, here we go. All right, now I'm going to load a profile here. Okay, here we go. All right, and there we go. Okay, not a word, not one word. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You might be right. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay. Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, just to show you here what we got. Bring this back. Dump, bump, 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 bump. Where the hell is it? Okay, there we are. We'll start up this right here. This is the NCAA 14 College Football Revamped Mod. It starts way differently than the sports one, as you can see. It plays just fine, you know. I'm going to show you the title screen and show you what you got on here. All right, now, you can go to College Football Revamped website or their GitHub, okay? All you gotta do is just Google College Football Revamped GitHub. Alright, you go there, automatically it will bring up all the stuff with this College Football Revamped, okay? You can download rosters, there's links in there. It also tells you how to update it if you ever need to update it, which they do a lot of updates on these things and everything, alright? This is the V8 version, so, you know, it's already updated and everything, so it's all good to go. I'm gonna press start, we're gonna load this thing up, and hopefully, with no insanity, it will work just fine, okay? So, there we are, okay? So you got your play now, okay? And you got your teams, of course, you know. And, of course, you got the latest helmets and team jerseys and all that crap, all right? That's all there. You got your Dynasty, your Road to Glory, 2020 season, Ultimate Team, My NCAA Legacy, okay, EA Sports Extras, College Football Revamped, and team management settings, all that crap, it's all there, okay? So it's fully implemented and ready to go. And like I said, if you go to the GitHub, you'll be able to download more rosters, more team stuff. I mean, all kinds of insane stuff. Everybody seems to play this and love this. You know, I mean, it is all over the place. Every time somebody asks me about an RGH, you're like, you got NCAA 14 football? I'm like, going like, yeah. Is it modded? Yeah. Next thing you know, they're buying one. I'm like, going like, just for that? Okay, so I guess it's really loved. I don't know. So anyway, there you go. All right, so now, all we'll do is we'll exit out of there. Xbox Home. Yeah, bring it back. Okay, now, all right. Now what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to go ahead, we're going to do a little purging, okay, with Purge 4.0, which is for GTA 5. Okay, now this gets a little nutty here. All right, so pardon me and my antics, okay, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. You bought this thing from me, so now you got to deal with me for a little while, all right? So anyway, okay, here we go. In Grand Theft Auto 5, when we start up, you can see the text box pop up. Okay, we're going to use D-pad left and X for 3.9. We're going to use right D-pad and right thumbstick for 4.0. There's two menus on this thing. 3.9 is the older one, of course, and then we have 4.0. As you can see, it is static right now with right D-pad and right thumbstick to open it, okay? So we're going to choose left D-pad and X to open up 3.9, all right? And I'm going to show you both of them. Okay, 3.9 has been around for a long time. If you haven't seen it, well, you're going to see it now, okay? And 4.0, that's the latest edition of this thing that he's working on right now to get this thing done. And that's pretty interesting because there's a lot of good stuff on there that he's got, okay? We also got a lot of stop crashes and stuff, which is going to be pretty interesting for other menus. I'm looking forward to that. $400 up in smoke. Yep. Alright, so anyway, okay. So there's Purge 4.0, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of that first. I'm going to open up 3.9 by hitting D-pad left and X, okay? Now, as you can see, this is the older version. This is the Epilogue Edition, 3.9, alright? You got quick start options. You got all your stuff here, of course. Quick options, teleport locations, online players, recovery options, Bodyguard menu with Tony Stun Gun Stripper. Gotta have that. Okay. Weapons options. You know. Los Santos Customs, a whole 9 yards. Okay. I mean, everything and anything is on the menu. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to back up the time a little bit, so that way then we can see what we're doing here. So give us a little daylight right there. Okay. Then we'll back out of here and we'll back out of here. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this menu, D-pad left and X. I'm going to take a walk outside into the bright sunny day with my piece of shit friggin' remake of a Dodge Charger or whatever the hell it is, okay? You know, which, you know, sorry, just not my style, okay? Alright, so anyway, here I am, bright and sunny, all that kind of good stuff. Let's open up 4.0. D-pad right and thumbstick right. Push in. There we go. Quick start options. We're going to turn God mode on so we don't get blown up, okay? We're going to give stuff all the weapons. We're going to do infinite ammo, super punch, super run, super jump, super swim, no ragdoll, and phone D&D. Okay, now we can disable the idle kick in GTA Online only, and you can disable the mission circles in GTA Online only. Alright? Quick options, okay? Pretty much self-explanatory. Go off the radar, that's online only. Slow motion, that slows everything down, of course. Clean pet, if you get shot, you clean yourself up. Invisible pet, invisible vehicle, self-explanatory. Alright? Drone mode. One of my favorites, yes. Okay, as you can see, we can use the thumbsticks to toggle out and in and go straight up and straight down. Okay, we can use our triggers, our right trigger to zoom in, zoom out, so on and so forth. Okay, now teleport to target zone. To select that, well, here I am, here I am, here I am, here I am, over here, no, I'm over here, there you go, there I am, nope, I'm going to go back here. Okay, so there I am. Alright, now, air superiority. Just what it says. Okay, now, basically, right button is fast missiles, okay? And it works pretty good, as you can see. See? Works real good. In fact, I don't like my car. Yeah, get that. Oh, buddy, you think you're going to get away, huh? Okay, that didn't work out. Then we have slow missiles, okay? Well, you can watch them going in. See? Wee-hee! Very dramatic, okay? So, pretty much you got fast missiles and slow missiles, and you can just fire whatever the hell you want, all at the same time. And pretty much everything gets blown the hell up, okay? So, works pretty good. RC car mode, if you're in a car, well, you can control it from the sky, okay? You can tag someone else's car, and pretty much, yeah, there you go. And pretty much, you can control it from the sky, okay, while they're still in it, alright? Then, of course, you do have creator mode, okay? Now, creator mode, alright, that's a little different, okay? Now, that right there, when you hit that, well, you have vehicle spawner, and you got your PTFX spawner, okay? And you can put a car anywhere you want, see? And you can make a supercar pile up if you want right in your front yard. And you can stop fire trucks from coming over and all that kind of stuff. We'll back out of there, okay? We'll turn that off, okay? Turn air superiority off, okay? My player, okay? Pretty much self-explanatory. Your health, your armor, your wallet balance, and all that. Now, if you're in a session, if you go to all players, well, you'll be able to tell who to mug and who not to mug, okay? Back out of there. The recovery options, that's GTA Online only. There is a bunch of options in there. Have a blast. Okay? Character options, okay? Stash the current pet variation. You can stash it and stash what you look like and all that happy nonsense and come back to it later. It doesn't really matter, okay? Model changer, okay? Now, well, we can change the model, okay? Like so, alright? And now what I've become, as I get out of drone mode here, is a stripper, okay? See, there I am with the dog and everything. And look, ass cheeks, yes, crack kills, remember that, okay? So, anyway, yeah. So, anyway, like I said, you can stash your current pet rotate, you know, pet variation, and, you know, you got your model changer, you got your component prop editor, you can restore default components, remove props, reset appearance. You got your face, that's drawable. Anything that's drawable, texture, or palette, you can modify, okay? Your mask, hair, torso, legs, hands, shoes, special 1, 2, and 3, texture, torso, so on and so forth, okay? And hats, glasses, and ears, okay? So you can do all kinds of crazy stuff and then reset the appearance if it turns out to be very, very ugly. Alright? Genealogy Editor, okay? That can, you know, you get the head and blood data from the parents and all that. You can change the skin tone on, do whatever you want to do, you know? Turn a girl into a guy, or a guy into a girl, or a guy into a girl and a guy all at the same time. Doesn't matter. It's happy. Okay? Now, of course, alright, we have restore original and we have animations. One of my favorites, okay? Because, you know, we can make her do push-ups. And the reason being is because we like to watch that. Yes, there you go. Look at that puppy, man. Looks like it's in a parachute or something. Alright, so anyway, we got enough of that, okay? Now, get out of there. Fluid animations. Of course, drunk as fuck. Yes, that would be. Yep, that's the kind of girl you want right there, boys. Don't even know her own name or anything like that. Walking around ready to puke her guts out. That's it right there. Yep, there she is. Okay, and well, we set her there. Okay, and then of course, one of my favorites, which happens to be yoga. Okay, and the reason being is because right there. Okay, you cannot get better than that. All right, there it is. Open invitation. Yeah, stretch it. Ow. Ooh. Alright, so anyway, yeah, we're going to stop that now, okay? Yeah, that's enough of yoga. Okay. Alright, getting excited over here. Sorry about that. Okay? You got your pet options. Now, pet spawner, you can spawn whatever you want. You know damn well what the hell I'm going to spawn, okay? Because I'm going to go all the way down. It needs to be up at the top. That's where it needs to be. But we'll spawn a few strippers here and there and everywhere. We'll put them strippers in your hair. All that kind of good stuff. The lost hoe, the lost slut, and the hoe with the skirt up. Okay? So, now, spawn pet manager. Okay, now you can go ahead and let's say you want to get rid of one. Okay, let's say I don't want to get rid of that one. Let's see, I don't want to get rid of that one. That one's naked. We don't want to get rid of her. Don't want to get rid of her or her. That's the one we want to get rid of right there. Bitch, you're wearing clothes. Get the fuck out of here. Bam, gone. Okay, so there you go. All right, now vehicle options. That's all your paint, your armor, your tire smoke, your tires, whatever you want to do. You know, upgrade engines, whatever, it's all there. Gravity, so on and so forth, okay? Los Santos Customs, that's to spawn cars, motorcycles, bikes, boats, all that crap, you know, outside of drone mode, alright? Weapons options. Yes. Let's press the button, okay? Now, as you can see, one of my favorites happens to be the gravity gun, okay? Now, when a hoe gets out of line, alright, you know, and she doesn't bring you your money or anything like that, well, you just point at her, and then all you gotta do is you see the gravity gun works real good. Oh, what's the matter, dearie? Yep. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. Yep, you don't bring me my money, huh? What, no money? You better have my money, man. Otherwise, I'm going to throw you on the ground, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use you as a weapon, and I'm going to bring you up and down and back and through and everything else. Yeah, here she comes, underneath the cars and everything else. Yep, there she is. See? Roll on the ground. Yep, there you go. Yeah, bring her back here. We'll slam her into there. We'll slam her into the wall. We'll bring her back. Yep, there she comes. Slam her into the garage door. Yep, there she goes, okay? So on and so forth. She works real good, okay? Yeah, and then we'll bring her back, okay? All that kind of good stuff, yep. Where'd she go? Oh, here she comes. Wait a minute. Yep, there she is, okay? And then, once you're done with her, okay, like, you know, oh, look, a fire truck. Let's see here. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah, knock the fire truck over, bring the fire truck back. Here you go. Yep, here she comes. Yep, right up the street. Yep, just rolling. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we'll bring her up in the air. And once you're done with her, throw her up in the air and let her go. She'll come down sooner or later. And that's the gravity gun. Bam! See? There she is. I didn't really do too much damage to her, I don't think. Alright, so anyway, yeah. Okay, and that's your gravity gun. That also works on cars, too. See? And you can pretty much, when the car's in God mode, you can't destroy it, so, but you can destroy everything else in its path, pretty much. That works really good. Okay, as you can see, yep. And then we just let it go. And it'll come down. Okay? So that's a gravity gun. Okay? Tony Stripper Flinger. Now that's a good one right there. When you're out of bullets, well, you can strip flingers at things. See? Works real good. There you go. Flipping strippers. There you go. Works good, don't it? Lots of velocity on them, too. Okay? So, as you can see, and that's Tony Stripper Flinger. Yes. Then we have a force field. Okay? Now, any car that is not in, shall I say, bulletproof or whatever, okay, you know, or in God mode, well, as you can see, the God mode cars are moving around or whatever, okay, but the minute you get closer to something that is part of the game that is not in God mode, well, it blows the hell up like that, okay, you know. It also works good on people, too, alright? So anyway, I always wanted to set stuff on fire. That works real good. So anyway, as you can see, yep, like these poor people right here. See? And of course, I'm in God mode, so yeah, they're not doing too well, but I sure as hell am. Alright? So anyway, that's a force field. Explosive ammo, custom ammo gun, firework gun, teleport gun, cash gun, gravity gun, all that crap. It's all right there. So lots of fun you could have with this thing. Alright, you got your misc options, your protections, your menu options. That's to make it bigger, smaller, all that crap. Okay, as you can see, works real good. So on and so forth. You can size the menu any size that you want, so that way then it's not taking up the whole damn screen. Alright? Creator mode. Enable creator mode, that's draw debug lines, disable lock on, show tagged entity, raycast debug mode. That's a whole bunch of crap. Hell, man, I have no idea. I don't even know half of what the frick it is, okay? So, there you go. My stash stuff, well, that's self-explanatory. Pet variations, paint palettes, and stash teleports. Your beta options, show frames per second. Pretty much good to go. That's 4.0 in a nutshell. Alright? So, get out of here. Yeah. So, now. Okay, now you know what's going on. Hey, Cam, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Alright. Now. Okay. It's all done. 4.0 on GTA 5. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to give you a little example of Bo2. Okay, now Bo2, right here. Okay? We're going to hit that and we'll start it up. Alright, now, the off-host works the same way for Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Modern Warfare 3, all that crap. It works the same way. D-pad left to open, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close. Bo2 has two menus on it that are inherent to it, okay, that were injected. They're GSE menus, one's called Jiggy and one is called Sentinel, okay? Now, Sentinel's for zombies, Jiggy's for multiplayer on Bo2. Alright, so there's some implementations in there, and there are some controls that I'm going to have to explain to you if you never ran one of these things, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this, alright, like I do everybody else. You're no different, okay? I want you to know what you're doing when you get this thing, so you have some kind of guidance, and you're not ripping your hair out, okay? So, go to multiplayer, hit A, alright, and of course you're going to see Black Ops 2 cheats are loaded, you're going to see Black Ops 2 is bypassed, everything is good, alright? Go to local game, alright? We'll add some bots to it to give us some target practice here, and we're going to start the match. Now, Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down on right thumbstick, X to select, A to select, X to back out. See what I'm saying? You can forget really easy. Alright, so anyway, like I said, our off-host, D-pad left to open, X to select, D to back out, D-pad left to close. Grab a gun, here we go, we're going to open up Jiggy, hold in left trigger, push down on right thumbstick, there it is, go to main mods. We'll use quick mods, we'll use X to back out of there. Alright, now, excuse me. If you're in, okay, if you want to use Jiggy online, you have to open up a session first, come into the session by yourself, go to host only, force the host, okay? Once you do that, exit out of that session and go join a public session and go have a blast. You'll be able to use Jiggy online, alright? Now, we'll back out of there. Now I'm going to mod some bullets, okay? We'll use swarms and grenades, explosive bullets, and we'll use dogs. And flare bullets, just for the hell of it, okay? And we'll back out of there, okay? Now I'm going to open up the off-host, D-pad left, okay? Use X to select. We're going to turn all this crap on right here. And go here, turn that on. Let's see here, on screen, yep. This one, and this one. ESP, turn this one on. Pyramid, okay? We're going to do this, and this. And we're going to do snap lines, alright? Now, D-pad left to close it. Now we'll go out here, and pretty much we can blow up anything that we want. We can fly through the air with Jiggy by holding down on the left button. Get a bird's eye view of everything and everybody. And pretty much just like wreak havoc, destruction, and everything else. Now, when in doubt, when you come across, as you can see, that works really good. Okay? Now, when you see the little doggies running around, yes, get him, Fido, get him. Oh, he's dead. Alright, when in doubt, and you want to be a real prick, go to unfair aimbot. Okay? Damn it, didn't even give me enough time. I killed everything anyway. You use unfair aimbot, you can shoot through schools and all that kind of good stuff, and pretty much they don't have a damn chance, alright? But don't do that online. Please don't do that online, alright? Because that only makes people really, really angry. Just like this shit right here will make them really, really angry, okay? Good Fido. You're about to get barbecued. Okay, so anyway, Bo2 in a nutshell. Okay, we're using Jiggy and the off-host, alright? The off-host, you can put it online anytime. Doesn't matter. You don't have to set anything or anything like that. Just go online and use it, alright? Now, we're going to back out of here. Yep. We're going to back out of here. We're going to go straight to zombies. Fire up zombies. Yes, Kenneth? Everything's good. Oh, man. Tyler, there you are. Dude, you can call Nintendo. Okay, alright, because I'm doing Xbox crap. Alright? You always start in trouble, Tyler. Always. I see this. And you think I gave you my modded PS4 on 505 firmware. You're such a nice guy. I love you, too. Hugs and kisses, sweetie. How's it going, Tyler? I hope you're doing good, man. Alright, so anyway, okay, now, we'll go into zombies here. Alright, and there's our COVID-19 infected Earth. This is the way the Earth is represented right now, because this is the way it looks right now, okay? In fact, it's going to probably look like that, I would say, in less than a year, at the rate that we're going. Alright? So anyway, yeah, shaking and all. Alright, we'll grab all the transit and we'll start the match, okay? Now, Sentinel, holding left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, that will bring up the menu. X to select, right thumbstick to close the menu, or close the sub-menu, okay? Like I said, you'll get used to it, it's just, it's a lot of controls, I know. Alright, but every menu's different, every developer's different, everybody says, oh, well, we won't use unified controls, we're just going to do it this way. Which, if we did use unified controls, then every menu would pop up at the same time, you know, I mean, just not a good thing. Alright, so anyway, we'll start the match here, alright? And I'm going to show you Sentinel real quick, and I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time, okay, because that's kind of important, alright? I don't want you ripping your hair out when you get the damn thing. There's a special way to do it for the first time. After that, you don't have to do it anymore, okay? So, here we go. We'll do the green run. We'll open up Sentinel. The instructions, oh, damn it, I forgot to load the friggin' Sentinel friggin' menu, son of a... Okay, let me show you how quickly it is to load a Sentinel menu, okay? First, we'll get out of here, okay? Yeah. Alright, now, sorry about that. I have it right here on a USB stick. Let me show you how to put a menu on anyway, GSC menu anyway, for Bo2. It's really easy. Plug the USB stick in, go to File Manager right here. I knew I forgot to do something, damn it. Alright, go to USB stick. And it should be here. Let's see here. Where the heck is it? Let's see. KBL. Whoops. No, it's not on that one. Hang on. I have it. It's on one of these USB sticks right here. There we go. Wait a minute. We plug this in right here. Okay. There we go. USB. Oh, that's because I took it out and then had to plug it back in. Okay. USB. Let's see here now. Where the heck is it? Yeah, there it is, right there. Okay, now that's the zombie menu right there. It's Sentinel. Okay, as you can see, client's GSC. Okay, so let me show you how we put this on here. Okay, we just go ahead and what we do is we grab hold of that folder right there. Go to AGD1. Then we'll go to the games folder right here. Then we'll go to Black Ops 2. Then we'll go to Raw. Then we'll go to Maps. We'll go to MP. And then what we'll do? Left trigger, hit A, and it'll copy it from the USB stick right there. There it is. That's how you put a GSC menu on. Pretty freaking easy, isn't it? Okay? I don't see why people have problems doing that either. Okay? So anyway, we'll start at Black Ops 2. Just for the hell of it. And we'll do it from, let's see. Right from here. Yes, we can do it right from here too. Right from the directory. This is default.exe, or xex I should say. There we go. Default multiplayer. Yep, default.xex. Yep, we'll start it up with that. Okay? Now. Alright. There's a start. See? There you go. Real simple. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm good too. Okay? But that's how you put a GSC menu on anyway. Okay? If you're wondering. That's that easy. It's very simple. Alright? Now. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to select Start. Okay? And we'll go to Zombies. See, I know I forgot to do something, damn it. Okay, here we go. We'll go to Zombies. We'll see Bo2 Bypass. Now I'll show you the menu. It's kind of hard to do when the menu isn't loaded, you know? Alright. Local. Yep, our COVID-19 infected Earth once again. Alright. Start. There we go. There we go. Transit. Start the match. Okay. Now, you will see the instructions now pop up over here. Okay? On how to use it. Here we go, green run, good. I want you to pop up the instructions. I'll kill it. I'll kill it myself. I promise you. Alright. There we are. And there's your instructions right there. See? Works really good when you load the menu, actually. Okay? So, we'll hold in left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. There we go. We'll go to personal mods. Hit X. Turn God mode on. Infinite ammo on. And let me sprint, double speed, no quit. Yeah, double speed, no quit. Yep, and we'll toggle the aimbot. Now we'll press the right thumbstick to get out of there. Weapons menu, we'll get something with a little bit more bite. Okay, because I like a little bit more bite. We'll arm ourselves with some symbol monkeys. No, I don't want that one. No. That's the one I want. Yes, fully automatic RPG. Can't beat it. Just make sure you're in God mode, okay, because that's kind of important, alright? I do believe that I have a zombie that's, like, trying to hurt me. And I know that if I turn around... Yeah, there he is. Here, tell you what. Have a symbol monkey. There you go. There you go. Yes, it looks like me on crack. Come on, pay attention to the symbol monkey. There you go. That's it. Yeah, just walk right on over to them. Yeah, that's a good little simple monkey right there. Yeah, that works really good. Now, when there's some left, just fully automatic RPG. That works real good. See? Everybody's dead. Pretty much the whole lobby's dead. Everybody's dead. Works really good. Okay? You got zombies menu here. Okay? You can spawn zombies, kill zombies, free zombies, no heads, super melee, all that kind of crap. Change the run speed on them. Okay? You got power-ups menu, rounds menu, teleport menu, map mods, lobby mods, game settings, menu settings, players menu, all players menu, so on and so forth. So you got a ton of stuff on there that you can play with, and oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Okay. So anyway, like I said, explore. Best way to put it. All right. Now we're gonna get out of here. Box home. Yep. There we go. All right. Now. All right. We're gonna go through how to get this thing online for the first time. Tyler, I don't blame you, man. I mean, I would. I mean, if you're staying at home, I would definitely do that. Oh, God, no. Don't even go there with a USB on an Xbox. You can't mod on an Xbox with a USB stick, okay? I mean, get the hell out of here. God almighty. I love when people ask that question. Hey, I'm sure it'll work because it worked on a PS3. A PS3 is totally freaking different from freaking 360. Oh, my God. You gotta be able to freaking you gotta have a mod chip in it in order to mod the damn thing. Alright? USB stick never worked and never will. Okay. Now, alright. To get this thing online for the first time, let me go through this with you. Alright? It's not that hard, but, I just don't want you to have any problems with this thing, okay? Look. When you first get the thing, do not just power it on and go. That does not work like that, okay? You gotta pull the drive, and then what I want you to do, okay, is pull this out. Now, mind you, it says 250 gig. All right, it's not. It's a 1 terabyte, as you can see, with all the games that are loaded on that. That's way over. I mean, it's just like only 79 gig left out of 1,000. Okay, all right. So, take the hard drive out, place it up there. All right, and then what I want you to do, I want you to power the console on. All right, now, hopefully within the same amount of luck it'll boot. Okay, when it does boot, what we're gonna do, okay, is we're gonna go ahead and it's going to bring us to the original dashboard, okay? Now, when we get to the original dashboard, we're going to go over to settings and network settings, okay? Or system and network settings, whatever the hell it is, all right? Now, you're going to notice no fancy dashboard or anything like that, just a stock dashboard. Go up, go over, go to settings, go to system, network settings. Now, your Wi-Fi access point's going to pop up over here somewhere, okay? Mine's already check marked off. You can't get to my Wi-Fi from where you are. Okay, it's just impossible. All right. Well, nothing's impossible if you have a super boom antenna from hell. All right, but for the most part, you won't be able to get to mine, so you're gonna have to use yours. Okay. It's gonna pop up over here somewhere. When it does, I want you to click on it and put your password in. When you do that, it's gonna automatically do a test of the Xbox Live connection, and this is exactly what you should get. You should get a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay. And which we get. Alright, very important to get that check mark right there. If you don't get that, you ain't getting on the network. It's that simple. Because if you can't get to your router, you can't get to the internet, and you're not getting Xbox Live. Alright, so, if your router rejects the Xbox, you're going to find out why. Alright, it could be a firewall setting. It could be that you're using MAC address enabled, security, where you have to, whitelist the MAC address of the equipment that's on your network, all kinds of reasons there. But if you're running WP2A, just like everybody else, okay, with a password, this is what you're going to get. Powered off. Alright, now, take your hard drive, slip that puppy back in there, just like that, it'll sleep with a click. Take your drive door, put it on. Now, most importantly, pull the power supply for 5 minutes. If you don't do this, you're not going to get online. It's that simple. Alright, because the DNS is going to be all screwed up and everything's going to be all messed up. You'll get on the internet, but you won't get to the Xbox Live server. It'll drive you crazy, okay? So save yourself, save your hair, okay? Because I don't want you ripping it out of your skull, okay? Save yourself some time and leave it out for 5 minutes, okay? You waited this long, you can wait 5 minutes, okay? Then once you're done, after 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. The only reason why I'm doing it is it should be right because it's already been on my network. So everything, all the TCP and everything should be right. All right, supposedly. All right, but then again, it is Microsoft product, so who the hell knows, all right? Look at Windows 10. So, once you're done, power it on. All right? Well, hopefully, with the luck of the Irish, laddie boy, this thing will boot. Okay, and then what will happen is once it boots, you're going to go ahead and you're going to see the green stuff moving around, like the Irish. You're moving around. And then they're going to stop, just like that. Okay, then you can hear the fan speed kick up. Then the plugins are going to come across the screen, which means that we're on the internet. Yay! We're halfway there. Don't get too excited. Alright, remember, it is a Microsoft product. Okay? Now, once that happens, Homebrew. Go to the original dashboard. Click on it. Click on it again. A square should pop up with your name. There it is! Thank God. Alright? Now, that means you're connected to live, life is good, the TCP buffers are right, the DNS is right, everything is right with the freaking world. Hooray! Okay? Now, got it? Good. Now, go on over, make yourself a modder's profile. Don't use your retail profile on this thing. It's an RGH. Unless you don't care about it, don't give a shit about it, and, you put money into it, and you lose it, that's on you. Okay? I'm just telling you right now. You don't want to use your retail profile. You could mod your retail profile from a modder's profile, okay, and leave it on the retail. You see what I'm saying? No reason to ruin a perfectly good retail profile that you worked hard on, that you paid money for. So, we go to xboxlive.com/live, go in here, use Outlook for the credentials, make a modder's account, use any silly, stupid name that you could ever think of or whatever, put a password on it, and then come back here and download the profile, okay? Once you make it and you go ahead and you download it, it's going to look like this. And spin it around, grab hold of the profile, spinning circle of death. Lo and behold, boom, there it is. It's signed in, it's on live, and life is good, and there you go. Alright, now, in the event that life is not good, and you're not online, and you're not there to go, alright, then there's a problem. If you're still at the download screen, okay, and you're sitting there for 15 minutes, well, more than likely it's not going to download because you got data corruption. Okay? So, it happens. It's the internet. So what do we do to fix that? Well, on an RGH, we do it this way, okay? When you're at that screen, hit B to back out, come back here. Go over, settings, system, storage, click on the hard drive, go to profile. Underneath these two profiles will be the profile that you tried to download, alright? Hover down to it, hit A, delete it right off the Xbox, just get rid of it, it's no good. Back out of here once you get rid of it, okay? Back out of here. Leave the hard drive highlighted, okay? You're going to hit Y, device options. And as you can see, it's a 1 terabyte drive, okay? So, what you're going to do now, clear system cache. You're going to do it twice. Why? Because it's a Microsoft product. So that's once. Why? Clear system cache. Twice. There you go. Now, once that's done, back out of here, go up, go over. Social, sign in, sign out. Re-download the profile, it'll work. You won't have any problems out of it, okay? Now, once you get it downloaded and everything else, then just go ahead, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox, go back to FFD Dash, and we're going to run one more program before we do anything, alright, just to make sure everything is unlocked to your profile and this console, okay? We're going to go over a little program called XM360, okay? We're going to click it, start it up. Right now, I know it's got a black screen, just give it a minute, okay? Right now, it's scanning the entire hard drive for all the XBLA, all the downloadable content, okay? Now, if you download downloadable content or XBLA from the web or whatever, when you put it on here, you have got to unlock it. If you don't unlock it, it will not play. It's that simple, okay? So you got to come to this tool after you download it and put it on the hard drive in the correct place, alright? Come here and unlock it, alright? So, there's all of our XBLA. Real easy to unlock. Just highlight unlock XBLA, hit A. 0 files unlocked because they're already unlocked to this profile and this console. Okay? Going back out of there. Then, show DLC. Okay? Now it's all your downloadable content for all your games and stuff like that. Alright? See, we got some locked ones right here. Okay? So, we're going to unlock it. So, we're going to go over to unlock DLC. And just give it a second. And sure enough, it unlocked 10 DLC files, okay? So now everything is all unlocked on this thing. Alright? We're good. So now, once that's done, exit the dash, bring it back to FSD dash, and now you can go up and have a blast and do whatever you want to do. Okay? I'm going to explain 3 more things with this thing, alright? Just like I do for everybody, because it's only right. Okay? I mean, I don't want to give you something without any kind of guidance. You know what I'm saying? Look. Emulators. Okay? They play just fine, no problems. Game Boy Advance, here we go, to start up, alright? There we go, there's our games right here, okay? Now, right trigger, page by page going down, left trigger, page by page going up, D-pad down, D-pad up, A to play the game, B for the main menu, okay? RB, you can switch device, you can load stuff on an external drive and map it to this thing, and you can play ROMs off your external drive, whatever you want to do, okay? It's all there at your fingertips, okay? All of them pretty much work the same, alright? If you're in a game and you wanna enable a cheat or something like that, just push in on both thumbsticks and it'll bring up a menu. Okay, and you'll be able to mod and do whatever you want to do these games too. Alright? So, pretty much once we're done, feed it back out, and we'll exit. Okay? Now, classic games. Okay? Horse of Vanilla Color. They will not run with the server on. They will not run in the regular mode that it's on right now. Okay? So if you try to run a game, an Xbox Classic game, you're going to get a big black screen. It ain't going to work, and that's going to be the end of it, okay? Well, turn the crown upside down because there's a way to play it, alright? What we have to do, we have to put the console in bypass mode. So we shut it down when we want to play a classic game, alright? What do? Power, eject. That is bypass mode. It will bypass plugins 2 through 5 on the DAX launch any, which means only XBDM will be enabled, okay? So, we're not going to get any notifications from the internet or anything like that. There's going to be no menus loaded or anything because we have bypassed the server XEX because that's in plugin 2. Okay? So, leave the tray hanging out until you reach the dashboard. Now, we reach the dashboard. Okay? Now we can push the tray back in. We will sync the controller up. Okay? Then we will go on over. Come on. There you go. Go on over to Classic Games. And we'll play a classic game. Now you will see the logo pop up, everything works, and everything is running, okay? So that's how you run a classic game on one of these damn things, okay? Real simple. Works just fine. Alright, now I'm going to have this stupid bitch come on the screen, tell me how to freaking drive, and all this other happy nada. Shut up! Shut up! Okay? And there we go. And there's the game. Alright? So now, hit the guide button when we want to exit. Xbox Home. Good. And remember, in bypass mode, you cannot get out to the internet. So if you try to play GTA 5 online, okay, while you're in bypass mode, you're in for a rude awakening because you ain't gonna do it. Because Xbox Live is bypassed and the server is bypassed, everything's bypassed, okay? So remember, power it off and then turn it back on normally and then you'll be able to get online and play Xbox 360 games online. Real simple, alright? Now, how to copy files over, okay? Like I said, I showed you the one way to do it with a USB stick, okay? It's really simple. You just plug the USB stick in. This thing has a file manager on it, okay? And all we're going to do is go down to the file manager, okay? And as you can see, there's our USB stick, there's HDD1. Stay out of the flash. Do not go in this directory and mess with anything, okay? That's the flash in the end. If you mess around in there, you'll brick the console. That's simple, alright? That's all I got to say about that. Alright, this is the one you can mess with right here, HDD1, okay? Now, you can easily go and, let's see. Let's say on the root folder here, you want to transfer like a menu or something like that from the USB stick. Okay. So we went to HDD1 here, and in the right window pane, we're going to go to USB 0. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to go down to a menu that we got on here. It's absolutely worthless, and it's been around forever. It's one of my old menus. Let me see here. Where the hell was it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So now, there's a menu that we want to put on there. Well, it's really easy. X, smart. Bring this over here. Hit your LB. Now, if you hit your RB, it'll copy from here to here. If you hit LB, it'll copy from here to here. Pretty simple. These controls come into play. So what are we going to do? Hey, copy. Boom, done. There it is. Okay? Now, if you want to delete it, hold that button, highlight it, hit B. Yes. Okay? There you are. And you can also mark multiple files, by the way, too. Like this one, and this one, and this one, so on and so forth, okay? And then, of course, you can deselect them also, all right? That's how you use the file manager. That's how you use the file manager on FSD Dash, all right? Really simple, okay? Now, that's one way to copy files over. There's another way called Xbox 360 Neighborhood. You can download the SDK, put it on your computer, on your Windows computer, and you can connect to this console and do whatever you want to do with it. It was made for developers kits, but it works on RGHs. Now, if you're like me, and you're old school, I use a program called FTP. It's very simple, it works really good, and there's no issues with it, okay? Also, FTP is available on Linux, so you can use a Linux machine to get to it, and that program is called FileZilla. It's still an FTP client. You can use your phone. Download an FTP client right off of the Play Store or whatever. Put it on your phone. You can transfer files back and forth to your Xbox. Okay. Now, giving you an example of FTP in action. Remember this IP, 192.168.1.4. Okay. I'm gonna swap this over here. Then what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. All right, and then. Okay, here we go. Now I'm on my Windows machine. All right. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go to WinSCP right here. Okay, that is FTP. Okay. Now the file protocol I'm gonna use is FTP. Okay. Host name 192.168.1.4. Okay, we're gonna leave the port number 21. Username Xbox. Password. Whoop. Xbox. Okay. Yep. Make sure I typed that right. Log in. Starting the session. Connecting. Come on. Like I said, my wireless router has been acting like a friggin' maniac, and I don't know the reason why. Should have connected. Timeout detected. Control connection. Aha. Okay. Let me see something here. Hang on here. Yep, neck gear connected and secured. Good. Okay. Alright. Make sure of this right here. That's just a bit nutty. Alright, 192.168.1.4. Okay, good. Try this once again here. Sorry about that. Alright. FTP. Yep, no encryption. 92.168.1.4. Okay? Now, Xbox. Xbox. Okay? Now, log in. Oh, this thing is being really cute. I don't get it. I just don't get it. That's weird. Yeah, connection timed out. It failed. That's weird. It's on the same network, too. Normally that works without a problem. Okay, because I've done it 1,000 times. Let me try something here. Wait a minute. Disconnect from that. Okay. Now we'll connect to that. Try that once again. There we go. Connected and secured. Okay. So we'll try one more time here. One more time before I get crazy. 168.1.4. Thank you. Okay. And Xbox. Log in. Oh, it's just being so special today. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to puke. Hold on here. Hold on here. 1 second. FTP is connected. See? Oh. Okay. FTP connected. That's really? Now watch it say something there. No, it still says connecting to 192.168.1.4. Okay, look. Obviously, I have a problem with my wireless router. Like I said, okay, because it's giving me all kinds of problems lately. Alright? Yeah, timeout connected. Control connection. Okay, there's something wrong there. There's something really wrong right there. Okay? So, it's probably my Wi-Fi. Alright? But anyway, all you would do, actually, is just the file system will come up over here. Alright? And it's really simple. You just go ahead and you grab one of these things right here and you just bring it over here and it'll copy it right to the hard drive. Then delete it, right click, and it'll delete. Okay? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that it didn't connect. I mean, it's just, I'm not going to mess with it right now with this crap because I'm going to have to mess with it off camera because my wireless router is being a dick. Alright, so. It happens. What are you going to do, okay? I can try one more thing just to show you. Now, do I really want to do this? Let's see. What I'll do is I will plug this LAN cable in, okay, to here. Now what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and watch this crap, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload, and we should have a different IP completely. We'll see if we can get to it that way. Just for ha-ha's sake. Just because I don't give up, because I'm very stubborn, okay? Yeah, there we go. 1042 is done. Oh boy, this is going to be a good one right here. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. 10.42.0.224. Okay. So, Let's try this one more time, just for the heck of it here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to win SCP. Alright. Yeah, come on now. Don't mess with me. There we go. Okay. So now, here we go. FTP. Boom. Host name. See how this works. 10. Now 42.0.224. Okay, 421. Xbox. Tab Xbox. Okay. Log in. See what happens now. This is bridged to my other computer, and I can guarantee you that I have to reset my router because it's not letting it connect. Yep, timeout, control connection failed. I guarantee you that it tried to connect, okay, and it just didn't work. Here we go, see? It's connecting. Yeah. See, it's just, nope, ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry about that. Happens. But anyway, you do get the idea, okay? In Xbox neighborhood, normally you put JTAG in for the ID, and it'll pop it up, and you can copy and paste files from that thing as well. All right. So anyway, Thomas, after that complete insanity. Sorry about that, man. It's all good, Sean. Take your time, brother. Chris, how are you, man? Yeah, my AOL subscription expires. That's funny, man. They dodgeball with the PS4. They better not play dodgeball with that PS4. I'll kill somebody. I will drive up there myself and kill someone. All right. I worked way hard on that damn thing. Anyway, Thomas Martin. Listen, thank you so much for your business, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. We're gonna ship it off tomorrow. You'll have it in the mail. All right. And guys, listen. Thanks for hanging with me. Okay. I love all of you. You guys have always been there for me, and I appreciate it. Just want to let you know. And just so happy that Xbox Unity is back online. So we got Aurora and all that kind of good stuff. So, thank God. Because that stuff has been around since 2011, since FSD came out. So it's been around for a long time, But anyway, guys, listen, you all have a good one. I'm going to build more. I'll talk with you all later. Have a good one.